sad part is, I have over 245 discovery. Now. I can shoot my discovery well up to 245, and it's still not enough after 10 hours of grinding to get the bone rake. I got the cleaver, I got the sickle, but the rake? Oh, God forbid I get the goddamn rake. The one weapon I actually came here for, and they don't want to give it to me, like, at all. They are desperate to prevent me from getting one bone rake. After 10 hours of grinding. Also, yesterday was a goddamn nightmare. The hillside was on fire. The power company, for some reason, only has one way to produce power to our grid instead of the three-way, like it should be. The fact I've been doing this for 10 hours just for a weapon I can't get a hold of for some reason. Why? Why are you making it so difficult? God, I should have like over 50 million ruins by the time I'm done trying to get this one bone rake. I got enough clothing to start a goddamn Goodwill. Or Thriftway. Is there somewhere else I can go for the bone rake? Because this is becoming tiresome. After 10 hours, you're wondering what the hell's going on. The percentage ain't even that low to get one, by the way. Maybe if I switch locations, it might give me better luck. I don't know. After 10 hours, you start to go a little loony. Holy crap. I'm about to go loony toony trying to get a goddamn bone rake of all things. Isn't it one of the lightest weapons too for that type of weapon type? Because it's bone, and bone's not that heavy. You know what's sad? It's taking me about 10 hours to try to get this bone rake, but it took me 5 minutes to get this thing. Only took about 5-10 minutes to get this. It has a lower drop rate than the bone rake does, but for some god unknown reason, the bone rake is just being stubborn. Ruins, though. I got plenty of ruins. That's for damn sure. Ruins I don't need because I reached my max level I'm going to be using. I mean, this weapon looks good, though. Just a little rusty is all. Please be the bone rake. Ah! Oh, this thing hits like a truck, by the way. This thing deals at 307 damage just by swinging the damn thing. Throwing the spear doubles that damage to 614. So, it's pretty good. I'm having a hard time seeing because the sunlight is going right through my bedroom window into my face, even with the blackout curtains. How the hell does that even happen? Ah, blackout curtains. Here's still some sunlight in your face just because the cracks in it. So much for blackout curtains when they can't even black out. In fact, you can level up to well over 200 just trying to get one weapon is ridiculous. From Software, do a little better with your goddamn item drops. This is getting ridiculous. You don't need to inflate your gameplay time. We'll play for hours. We just want to get some weapons a little easier than a fucking snowball chance in hell on top of a volcano. Ah, bone fragments. All I get is bone fragments. If I want bone fragments, I just drop myself off a building at this point. Drop it. I have enough bone fragments to put every person back together 10 times over. On the planet Earth. To the point men won't be missing a rib. How? How do I have 242 discovery and I can't get a goddamn thing to drop now? Goody clothing. I'm gonna go completely batshit crazy trying to get a bone rake. So many bone fragments, I can make myself a harem. Yeah, that's what I need, more bone fragments. On top of my 900 bone fragments. If they let you keep past 999, I would probably have my whole chest full of them. It's like, how many bone fragments do you have? About 72 trillion or so? Don't know why. Game just won't give me a bone rake. Got the more rarer weapons to drop easier. But the bone rake, God forbid, what's supposed to be the easiest weapon to drop is the least easiest weapon for me to get. I can't believe I've been doing this for a long time. I gotta go crazy. I'm not gonna survive this. Fuck. Clothing. Oh my God. It's like, what do you want with the bone rig so much? I want to do it. I want to have the bone rig. That's why I want it. I want to show you what I can do with it. There's a neat little trick with it. Damn, that dog got swiped. Not just because of its ruins, because it has a special little effect to it that's not the ruins doing. Which is kind of weird. But for me to do it, I have to get one! Just one, not two, just one. Did I get one at one point and just put it away by accident without realizing it, or... I got three of these cleavers now. kidding me with this? I've been doing this so long, I'm actually running out of these pickled bird feet thing when I had over 900 of them. Finally! Got the bone rake. Jesus. Only took 10 hours and several breaks for my sanity. Okay, I can finally take the bone rake and break the damn thing. It has a special little error in it. It's kind of funny. Oops. Hey, back off. Just for good measure. Oh boy, finally I got the bone rake. It only took well over 10 hours and my brain was about to melt away for a goddamn bone rake. The fact it took me that long, even with 245 discovery, says volumes about how the damn drop rates are in this game are so bad. Yeah, it's the lightest halibut you can get in the game. That makes it special too in its own way. Now I need to just max it out. This way I can carry stuff and be lighter too. The bone rake's nothing to sneeze at. I don't know why people treat it so poorly.
Well, I took you for dead no matter failure.
Also, it's cheap to upgrade. It has a B in strength. What does it get for the other stuff? Okay, it's a dex, mostly a dex weapon. Do I want a heavy version or a dex version or a quality version? Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Finally. Oh boy. You think it doesn't hit hard, but it's light. Light as a feather. Compared to weaponry, that's good. Now let me just take out all the duplicates of this crap I don't need. that I have more than 2 of. You don't need more than 2 of every armor and weapon type. Oh boy. There we go. I got altered and unaltered versions. Now I go sell that crap.
Well, I took it no matter about your own.
And that gave me 130,000 ruins. Holy hell, that's a lot. Goddamn, got a Valley Village worth of goddamn clothing on me. Okay. Now I got that finally taken care of after 10 plus hours of sanity being stripped away from my brain. Let's go give it a test run. Whee! If I did it right, it should work out like I think it does. I have this big boy, and I have this tiny stick. And the reason I chose Spectral Spear with this weapon, because it has a little wonkiness to it. It's kind of funny. Since Spectral Spear counts as a... Boom. 800 damage for a Spectral Spear. Also, you get ruins from throwing your Spectral Spear. You will get ruins for throwing your spear at them and hitting them. So yeah, long range ruin grab. You can just use the Spectral Spear on the Bone Rake, gain ruins from range. Hit them, gain ruins. Hell, you can even double the ruins if you want. From 10 to 20, I think, if you have the right talisman. The Golden Scarab, I believe. Because I had the silver one on for trying to get that damn... From just trying to get it, you know. My brain nearly fell apart. The problem is, it's a pokey spear. When it feels like that one should be the one that goes left and right of all goddamn attacks. Why is that one the one that pokes? No, I didn't get to move. Though the hyper armor thing's getting really boring since everyone keeps doing it. It's like, where's some originality anymore? Come on, guys. It's not fun. It's not fun to be the same old boring paper bag as everyone else. Especially when I don't touch the controller and it's moving on its own. That's annoying. Get hyper armor. Everyone's like, cool hyper armor, blah blah blah. Hey. Yeah, you're the same old boring dumbass. Same as all the others. Gotta keep my distance from you. Think you're clever, but you're boring as fuck. Wow, that was boring! Hey! Dude, that was boring as fuck! When did everyone turn into the same copy-paste garbage? Oh, Moonville. You're so good. Look at you use the same meta as the 5-year-old over there. Yeah, he good at the game too. His mama says he's a good boy. What a joke. Hey, at least I'm getting ruins though. 124 ruins so far from just fighting in the arena. The attack though of the rake is not my desired version of it. See, yeah, you'd think it would be like that, huh? What are you, upswing? But no, it's a poke. Why is it a poke? I think that's why I don't like it, because it's a poke when the rake should be, you know, striking downward and left and right. Because it's a goddamn rake. I don't know if there's a bug or not, but I can go back to Dragon Lord Plalisax anytime. Why? I do not know. I'm really confused on how that's working. Did I complete the hero's grave? I don't think so. But yeah, the bone rake you don't think hits that hard, but it does. Love how you watch people do a bunch of invasions. They're like, oh, they're so good at it. It's like, yeah, you don't see the other 50 times they lost, though. Because you always can just cut those out, re-grab your ruins, and can try again. What? Why are you scared of me? No one, you wouldn't expect a bone rake to be that strong. Yeah, try to run away. See how it happens. Ten ruins every time I throw a spear. It's a good payoff. It's a weird payoff, but still it's a payoff. Forgot to turn on my light. Ooh, flower. Just gotta drink this. Grab back out this. And run. Hell yeah. Gotta open this. Hey, Coomer. Boink. 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 1,555. This is the bone rake, by the way. I finally got it after 10 hours of goddamn grinding. Trying to set unbounded. I prefer to underground. Need for Speed Underground probably was my favorite and will be my favorite for all time. Yeah, I finally got the bone rake after 10 hours of grinding for it, but... Yeah, the underground, Need for Speed Underground probably was the best version ever. Wait, did he just go through my attack? How do you like to do 1,000 damage with a spear because of the bone rake? Has a weird little thing about it. Boom. My cousin said, yeah, oh dear lord, the cringe. Well, to prevent him from doing that again, all you have to do is shiver and go, oh, I can feel the cringe coming off of you. All you have to do is sit there and go, and shiver, and he'll be like, what's happened? It's like, I just got cringe from you. And he'll probably never do it again. He'll be like, oh god, it was that bad? Yeah. It was so bad, I felt secondhand cringe from you. I come say no more good. People underestimated how powerful this thing can be. British slang. What up, love? Come give me a good winking on my knob. It's like, oh dear lord. I swear, British slang is the most cleanest version sounding dirty stuff I've ever heard. Hell no, I'm shivering from that, yeah. Yeah, we got publicly shame people still for the cringe they do. Sit down, spirit. Gotta love the spear part of this thing. The spectral spear is just so damn good. what the hell? I'm not into the lunging weapons as much. Ooh, my back just got shaved. Okay, gotta open that through the doorway here. Yeah, but at least I finally got the lightest lightest... I don't know if it's a spear or... Is the bone rake a spear or what? Yeah, it's a spear. The lightest spear in the game. God damn it. And that's the problem with that spot, is if you don't remember that there's goddamn things down there, they will kill you. The thing is, though, I was stopping it from attacking me a few times by rolling into it because of the briars on me. Don't tell me I have to go through all this. Oh, it's the worst enemy in the game. He can swipe you about 20 times before you get a chance. Even trading becomes a hard thing to do. Even with colossal weapons, you can get outright smoked by it. Usually you can kill him by healing yourself. But, yeah. I should have switched over to my holy affinity and then taken care of it. Oh, for God's sakes. Gotta run all the way back now. Yeah, I get runes. I get runes just for killing things and hitting them, so... I forget what I had on beforehand. Oh yeah, now I remember. To make up the FP difference. Minefield of little goobers here. God, you still following me down here? Holy crap. All you can do is dodge him until you get enough. That right there, that attack, you cannot trade. They followed me all the way down here? I have no choice but to run now. Fuck me. It's that flinging right there. That thing he does with his arms, that's what everyone hates about him. The fact he can do that infinitely is BS. But he's dealable if you know what you're doing. Hey there, big guy. Me and you need to go somewhere else. Because you can't break his, You coming? I'm waiting for you over here, my dude. You can't return back to your old place. I even got the big boy weapon out for you. Uh-oh. Can't run from me now. He was the door. He was a lock to the door, so it sucks. I love how you get ruins for throwing a spear. This thing is a beast if you know how to handle it. Talk about the luckiest undead ever. Okay, here we are. Okay, I need to prepare a little. Goddamn. The pot jar guy is no joke. Flaming spear. Oh boy. I gotcha. And that's this whole place. Maybe the lightest spear, but it's not the weakest. I don't remember any other secrets being in there either, so... Yeah, yesterday was bad. The mountain behind the house was on fire, so they shut down the power grid to the whole area. That was about 80 miles. For some reason that power grid only has one method of distributing power instead of turning off segments of it. It's only got one. When power grids are supposed to have multiple, so if in case you have to turn off one section of the area, you can send power through another. But nope, not here. Not where we live. We only have one for some ungodly reason I'm totally confused about why that's even a... Why we're even having just one method there. That makes no sense. So I was sitting in the dark for like 2 hours while the fire department tried to use a helicopter to put out the fire on the back of the mountain. That's always fun. Hopefully nothing else sets on fire today. That'd be great. If I remember right, there's an Ash of War I can get around here. Fuck off, Ram. Well, why you hit me so hard? I'm not that weak to pierce. Just die. Get down, Mr. President! I like the bone rake because it's probably the lightest spear you can probably get in the game, and it has some neat tricks with it if you have the right Ashes of War. Every time I throw my spear, it's an extra 10 XP or 10 runes. Okay, now where should I go next? This cave I need to go to. It's a weird little weapon. It's got some unique qualities. Yeah, every time you hit an enemy, you get 10 runes. But also, every time you use a non-elemental Ash of War with it, you get 10 runes. On top of it, actually stronger than it actually looks. Especially if you're building a dex build, this bone rake will become so damn reliable, you'll be popping heads with it long range. But since I'm not a dex build, I can't show the full potential of this build. If you want to show the full potential, build a high dex with the bone rake with a spectral spear, and then enchant it with whatever you like and watch the numbers skyrocket. The higher your dex, the better. At one point, I think I was like popping 1,200 every time I threw a spear. For my build. But this is a dex version, so it's not exactly the best for me, but it works really well. And the fact I'm getting ruins just for throwing it. 10 runes on top of how many I get for killing the animal. There's a few bugs with it too. At some points you might not even get runes at all. I hate that. Knock it off, you stupid bear. Because if you get an outright kill with your spectral spear, it might just give you the 10 runes and nothing else. So there's a little bug with it. But good news is it increases the damage output for some reason. And you can knock them down so easily. Break. And there's a bug that sometimes you'll get double the ruins. I don't know why. It's just a weird bug. But it's for some reason the spectral spear is probably what's causing it. Either you'll get only a measly 10 or you'll get a whopping goddamn double your ruins. So it's sort of like gambling. You get something good maybe, or you might not. You roll the dice. It's like the weirdest bug I've ever seen in a game. See, it outputs some decent damage too. I don't know why people poo-poo this weapon. It's nothing to sneeze at. It's just a little buggy. That's all it is, it's just buggy. Because it's buggy, people think it's crap, when it's actually a goddamn ruin farm within itself. The fact you can farm ruins so easily with this weapon is the most impressive and most downright weirdest thing I've ever had built in a game. Because sometimes if you throw your spectral spear and hit an enemy and kill it, you might just get only 10 ruins. But sometimes it bugs out, and then you kill it with the spectral spear, gives you 10 runes, plus double the runes you would have got anyways. It's like, huh? So either it can pay out big, or it don't pay out at all. It's like gambling. You're slot machining it. Pretty much doing a slot machine, going like, okay, big money, big money, big money. Also, it does more damage than one thinks it does, too. I cannot believe how much damage that thing was outputting. I have... how many? Holy crap! I'll never need smithing stones ones ever again. Okay, I wonder if there's a sword you could put spectral spear on that would be kind of off-putting. God damn. I need lighter weapons sometimes. Everyone uses it across Nagi, but everyone loves the pike. Looks like this would be a strength version. You know, I believe crystal weapons should let us alter them. They should be one of the alterable weapons. I don't know why, but I believe crystal weapons should let us be able to put an Ash of War on them, just to make them useful to us. Huh. I'm just gonna upgrade this partisan spear here now. And see how that works out strength-wise. I mean, it's cool looking. Ah, god damn my controller. I mean, it's neat and all. It kind of looks like it was supposed to be for the spectral spear anyways. I have 143,000 ruins just from going through that short amount of time. Because of the bone rake.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
I kind of like having the ability to max out any weapon I desire. Whenever I desire it. Good, this one's a strength one. That's good. I'll make it more strengthy. So, as a heavy, I get plus 182 or 187 for quality. Not the best spear for me to work with, but it's a better spear than what I had before. I mean, other than the bone rake, that rake is not bad. It has weird bugs about it, that's why I like it. Not to mention how light it is. The second lightest spear in the game. Okay, back to the cave of whatever the hell I was doing. Oh, I should probably buy more smithing stones since I just spent a goddamn good amount of them. I prefer not to have ruins on me anymore. It's just inconvenience. There, let me go through the cave. I don't know why I'm missing some things. Some talismans I missed my first time playthrough. And I don't know why. I know why 2 of them I missed is because I didn't pick it up as I ran by. My bad on that one. Like and subscribe, you know, blah blah, YouTube's usual bullshit. Same old shit, different day. The bone rake is great if you want to, you know, gamble for some ruins. You never know when that thing's gonna pay out in massive amounts. Get sniped. Yeah, people don't know you do carry the damage over when you do that. It may be for 1 or 2 shots only, but it's still worth it in the end. People off guard. Oh, I kind of like this spear. It's a little on the short, stubby side, but that's fine. I just don't like spears that do only pierce. I'm not a pokey loser. I like to swing my weapon too. I love how little this FP it takes for this. The things that the guy's like, what's happening to my plant? Oh, what the hell just happened to me? Get stun locked, bitch. Not gonna work on me so easily. At least I finally got the bone rake after 10 plus hours of fucking grinding my sanity into a paste. God damn, he got stun locked into oblivion. One big hit. Ugh. Oh yeah, and over there's a different area. Huh. Okay, the cave is cleared. All that for a weapon I don't need? I already got 2 of them. Don't need more than 2 of one type of weapon. Oh boy, it's dark out. Holy crap. It's a little dark corner, isn't it? Can he even bleed you? Ow. Ow. My face is stronger than you. Literally. Electrical spear! Go! It's weird how the damage carries over, though. Okay, now where? This way? Just keep going this way, I guess. Can I nail him from here? Oh, not quite. Maybe if I... I didn't kill that one thing up there. I need to go up there and take care of it. Sucks to be them. Bam! Boom! Beep! Oops, did I step on you by accident? My bad. I'm just here for your mother, guys. I'm here to pound your mother. You're welcome for the prostate exam. How'd you get her ass in here anyways? There you go, baby. Right to the face. At least I warned you ahead of time. God, that whole area is just covered in bloodstains. Holy crap. Okay, taking care of most of this side of this map, right? Most of this is taken care of? Yeah, so far so good. I have to go into worm-infested territory soon and clear out this area a bit. Crap. I don't want to do that, but I have to. Yeah, just triangle square. When you get into the map, you'll go right back to the round table hold. It's nice. I appreciate that quick travel ability. Normally, though, I just go down to it anyways. 9 times out of 10, I'll go to it and then click it instead of just pressing triangle square for a quicker way of doing it. It's not intuitive as you would think.
Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. Box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go on and shackle my corporeal flesh. trapped in this sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Okay, you're a pleasant nobody. I don't like that guy. I still gotta do Rodon, but Rodon opens up so many things. I need to save him for later when I'm finally done clearing out most of it. Rodon's the kind of boss fight you do when you know that you need to go up to the icy area. Then you can take care of him and do what you need to do without interfering with any of the other side quests. I'm so glad I don't have to stay there anymore at that crazy nutter village of nutso women. Now I'm gonna go into the smoking section of the map. Why couldn't I? Okay. Why can't I lock onto these women? They're enemies. In a video game, YouTube, I know you're not smart enough to understand the difference. If you would, your goddamn product wouldn't be so fucking dodgy. Yeah, those women that are dancing and stuff, all that, they turn into the worms down here. A lot of them do. Instead of some of the men, but since the women go and kill the men and then peel them so often or not, they don't have the chance to alter their form. 10 for range battle. Which is weird because my range is limited to how many spears I can throw based off my FP, and I would have better FP if my dumbass picked up the blue things when I was in the before I do New Game Plus. I thought I grabbed those. See, Spectral Spear has a weird effect. I'm not quite sure. Especially with the Bone Rake, it gets weirder. But if you put on a regular spear, that thing carries damage. I think the Bone Rake is the only special one for its light but yet powerful capabilities. Say, ah, ugh. Yeah, I got range on you. Your Deathblade don't mean shit if they can't reach me to blight my ass. Oh, for God's sakes. Especially if I can't reach you. There's my grace I wanted. It's almost been 2 hours already? Well, damn. Well, I should at least take this big girl out over here, and then call it a day. Headshots are deadly. Let me just put you out of your misery. I should be grateful she doesn't explode into a bunch of death blight. Ugh. Oh, at least I killed that thing. Oh, someone summoned me. I didn't realize that till now. Wow, you don't get summoned very often, do we? Um... I'm coming, dear! Help is on the way! Okay, never mind! I'll be heading home now! Ah, if there was voice chat in this damn game, you know it'd be toxic. Any game that has voice chat's gonna be toxic. There's no way preventing it unless they want to never make a game. That's just a fact. And game devs and creators and CEOs better accept it, or they're not gonna make profit. Like, ever. We're toxic on games because it's better to be toxic on a video game than it is to be toxic in real life. It's the trade-off. Huh, what kids do in real life to slugs. Oh. Don't worry, I've sent your pet slug with you, don't worry. That way you two won't be separated. Take your pets with you. Well, I better get to the round table hold, and then... I guess I'll call it here. I'm just gonna buy more smithing stones, and that's about it. But I hope you enjoyed the stream, you know. Same old. I have to do grocery shopping today, because for God's sakes, we're out of food. Well, not completely out of food, but out of the food that you like. But that you have food to survive kind of level of food.